I hope everybody's having a great Thanksgiving. If you're, in the U.S. and you celebrate, I hope you're hanging out with your family today. I hope everybody has gathered around the fireplace and put their computer up on the mantle to watch me stream about Ampace products, because that's the traditional Thanksgiving holiday, right? So for those of you who are joining us for the first time, again, my name is Mikey Fadum. This is not just a live stream. This is a digital showroom. That means that all these products that we show off today, you're going to be able to purchase them by clicking some buttons down there. They'll be showing up with some prices and stuff, but when you click on them, you might get even more discounts when you go to the website. So keep that in mind as we go. We're going to talk today about Ampace. Ampace is a company that is trying to make the world a better place, and they're trying to do it through green energy. They started out as a battery company. Really, they're still a battery company, but they are the number one supplier of batteries for mobile phones, for electric vehicles, for drones. Anybody out there ever played with a drone? Let me know in chat. I love those little things. I love just setting one up and setting the camera on it and getting, those really high up views of the world. It's just really, really cool, especially if you can get those FPV goggles. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Ampace, trying to make the world a better place with green energy, and this is how they're going to do it for you in your life. They're gonna be giving you their battery technology as a portable charger for everything in your life that you need. They're called portable power stations, and you remember, I've mentioned this before on the show. When I was a kid growing up in Connecticut, we used to have this super gigantic, super noisy generator in our basement. It ran off gasoline. It was smelly. Imagine if you had that, but it wasn't awful. And that's what you get with these Ampace products we're going to go through today. So I'm going to show you 3 different types of power generators. I'm going to show you a really stylish carrying case. And I'm going to show you 2 solar panels to help you get off the grid, to help you charge up your life. So we're going to get started today with the Ampace Andes 600 portable power station, which is this guy that I've got right here in front of me. Now there's 3 different portable power stations. There's the 300 right here. This is the 600, and then I'm going to show you the 1500 in a minute. The 600 is sort of the middle ground. The 300 is your super portable power station. The 1500 is the granddaddy with all of the major features. The 600 is when you want a balance between portability and power. This is going to charge up to 80% charge in an hour. So if you're in a rush to get things charged and moving, 80%, 1 hour to get 80% on here. It puts out 1800 watts, so it's going to power 80% of the things you need to power in your house, appliances, phones, computers, and it's got a lot of cool features to show off. I'm going to raise this up a little bit so y'all can see it a little better with the force. Look at that. Look at my power. Yes. All right. So up in front here, we've got this beautiful circle. That's our power button. You gotta hold it down for a second, turn on. There we go. It's got a very handy dandy little screen right here. Show you that we've got 99 hours of charge left. We've got 96% battery left, and you can see this cool green parabola that shows you how much charge you've got on the device too. And then we've got these 2 indicators, one of which tells you how much power is coming in and one of which tells you how much power is going out. So I've got this iPad over here that I'm going to use later to show you the really cool Ampace app that you can use to control these devices. But for right now, I'm just going to plug it in to one of the ports on the front so y'all can see how these things work. So let me turn this iPad on. Okay, so it's charging. Now, the reason this is going like crazy over here is that the iPad is actually already at 100%. So there's not got a lot of watts coming out. It's going between 0 and 5 because it really isn't any charge to put into the iPad. The iPad's already full. But you can see here, it tells you how much is going out. I'm going to unplug that so we don't overcharge the iPad. We've got, on this side, we've got a car charger port. say the only thing you've got to charge your device is a car charger, for travel or for things like that, you can plug that in right here. You bring this with you on a trip and you forgot, an American plug, you can get a car charger anywhere, plug that in. Got these two DC out ports for similar stuff. And then there's this really cool clicky button right here. You press that, it turns on and off these ports right here. On the bottom here, we've got two AC out ports. They're your classic 3-prong ports. And again, a button to turn them on and off. You can see how that lights up a little bit. And then over here, we've got two 18-watt USB-A ports and two 100-watt USB-C ports. And then on the back, we've got 3 ports here. We've got a solar panel port for the Ampace solar panels, which you can buy in a bundle with these. We've got an overcharge protector, and we've got the AC output or input for when you want to plug in your charging cable. We'll talk a little bit more about this when we get to the 1500 in a bit, but having the plugs on the front and the AC charger in the back means you can use this as what's called a UPC for your computer. So if you plug in a cable in the back to plug into the wall, and then you've got your computer plugged in on the front here, if power goes out, 20 milliseconds later, this is going to kick in. Your computer's not even going to know you lost power. It's just going to start charging it from the battery here. And then on the front, you can see, or top, you can see one of my favorite features, which is these little Tron LED light strips. They're very, very cool. Makes the thing look very futuristic and stylish. There are a ton of sales going on right now at ampacepower.com, which is where you are. So if you click on this little button right here, you can see it. That'll take you to the website where you purchase a 600 Pro. It'll have the opportunity to buy it, again, at our Thanksgiving Black Friday deals, but also you'll be able to bundle it with the 2 solar panels that I'm going to show you later in the stream. And those are going to take you, those are going to save you money on the power station and the solar panels. So it's a great way to get everything at once, to take your life off the grid, and to save a bit of money, which is good. So tell me how your Thanksgiving's going, everybody. You got a favorite side? Who's bringing the stuffing? Who's bringing the mashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes are the most important part. I don't know if you know that, but 100% all the time. Mashed potatoes, baby. I always get recruited to make them for my family because I don't trust anyone else to do it. So again, will charge up to 80% battery within an hour. It can maintain that 80% capacity even through 200 full cycles, which a cycle is charging it all the way up and discharging it all the way. Outputs 1800 watts, so it'll run 80% of your appliances. And it connects through the Ampace app so that you can control it and activate different smart features, which I will show you in a minute. All right, if you purchase an Andy 600 Pro, which again you can do by clicking on this button right here, my finger's pointing right at it, you'll get some great deals today for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. You will get the 600 Pro, you'll get an AC charger cable. Look at that. Look at how pretty it is. You can get this solar panel cable, which is how you connect to those solar panels. You're going to buy in a bundle with this. And you'll get a car charger cable. So you can actually, not only can you charge things with this device that use a car charger, you can also use a car charger to charge this device. You plug this into your car, you go on the back here, plug this side in. You can run your car for a bit if you're out in the wild and charge up your battery. So that's a really, really neat feature. So again, the Ampace Andes 600 portable power station, which you could purchase right at this button right here. And we've got some really, really great deals running for Black Friday and for Thanksgiving. So go ahead and check that out. But that's not the that is the coolest thing about the 600, but it's not the only thing about the 600. Because you can also purchase this really awesome carrying case for the Andes 600 Pro. It's IPX6 waterproof, which means that if I were one of those crazy folks you see on TV at midnight selling products, the next thing I would do is I would grab a fire hose and come in here and squirt this thing to show you how waterproof it is. But what IPX6 means is You hit this with a hose, with a stream of water from any direction. It's not going to get wet on the inside. Your stuff is going to be protected, including the 600. But then it also comes with all kinds of neat pockets and stuff. We've got these mesh pockets on the side. You can throw your water bottle in there. We've got this zip up front pocket with a ton of space on the inside. You can put, fit my whole hand in there. And then on top here, we've got another pocket. Now this was designed for a small solar panel, but you can put just about anything in here. You see it's got that nice waterproof lining in there. So you can put your lunch in here. You can put some important documents in here. Everything's going to stay dry and safe. And in addition to this very comfy handle system, it comes with a shoulder strap, just like this. So you can carry it around. It works as an armrest. It carries all your stuff. You look fashionable. It's great. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good to put in the car. Indeed, digital glasses. All right. So this, again, if you click on this button right here, you get taken right to the website where you can see where you can purchase it. You can purchase it and the 600 in the same general place. And we've got really, really good deals running for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. So don't miss out on the opportunity. So that's the 600 Pro and the carrying case for the 600 Pro. Really, really good option if you're looking for the middle ground between portability and power. All right, so I've teased it enough. Let's talk about the big boy. This is the Andes 1500 portable power station. Now you saw the 600. The 600, like I said, is the middle ground between portability and power. This guy is still pretty portable. I mean, I can just lift him up like that. I can carry him like that for a while. But it's more designed to be a more permanent fixture in your house or your campsite or things like that. Now this is, as you can see, bigger, has more battery than the 600. However, it charges up just as quick. In about 55 minutes, this will get 100% battery. So not even the 80% for the 600. This will go 100% in 55 minutes. You're about to go on a trip and you say, oh no, I forgot to charge the Andes. Just plug it in. Go play a video game for an hour. And then you can head out on the road and it's fully charged. Or take it with you to your hotel and campsite and charge it up there. So we mentioned on the 600 what a cycle was. Cycle is when you fully charge and fully discharge the device. This can handle 6,000 cycles in its lifespan. So again, that's 6,000 times that you can fully charge and fully discharge it. If you were going to use it every day, if you're going to fully charge it and fully discharge it every day, that means it's going to last you more than 15 years. But most use cases, you're not going to be fully discharging and fully charging it every day. So it's going to last you a lot longer. This puts out 2,400 watts, so even more than the 600. And it has a special boost mode in the app called A-Boost that can put out 3,600 watts. So there's very few things that you're not going to be able to power with this. And let me show you some of the features here. Right here, you got the power button, just like on the 600. Boot up, you can see we've got 99 hours of charge left, 97% charged with a lovely little parabola to tell you that too. And if you look on the top here, these green lights, just like on the 600, will tell you how much charge the device has as well. So if you're walking into the room, you can look right at it. Pop this back down here. And then on this side, you've got how much power is coming in, how much power is going out. Now, down here, we've got 4 18-watt USB-A ports and 200-watt USB-C ports. So that's twice the USB-A ports that we had on the 600. We've got the car charger that we talked about before. If you want to charge something with, a device or a cord that usually plugs into the car, and that's what you've got, you can charge your devices with that. We got 2 DC out ports, and then we've got this button that turns those ports on and off. So if you want to leave something plugged in, but you don't want to be charging, you can press that button and turn it off. On the back, we've got 4 AC ports. You can see them here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you're going to charge most of your devices. And we've got a button just like on the front to turn these ports on and off. It's very cool. And then at the bottom, we've got the same 3 ports that we had on the 600. We've got the solar panel port or the car charger port. We've got an overcharge protector, and we've got an AC in, so you can charge your device. Now, I mentioned earlier for the 600, and it's true for this as well. If you plug in the 1500 to the wall, and you've got your computer at home plugged into it, or your laptop, or something like that, it's Thanksgiving week. You've been putting off that project that your boss needs to get back to as soon as December starts. You've put in 3 or 4 hours of work, but you have forgotten to save, and suddenly, your uncle who's had too much turkey leans on the fuse box and cuts power to the house. You'd lose all of that work, except if you have it plugged into a 1500 portable power station. Within 20 milliseconds, it's going to kick in. It's going to give you hours of power to your computer. Your computer is not going to have any idea it lost power, and it'll you'll have plenty of time to go and fix the fuse box and go tell your turkey drunk uncle off. So that's the 1500. This has all of these devices actually have, so we'll talk about it a little more later, but a temperature range of -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. So that means if you're taking this out on a camping trip to like Alaska, you're going to be fine. If you're taking this out on a camping trip to Big Bear, you're going to be fine. Anywhere that you're bringing this, anywhere that you live, it's very unlikely that it'll get too cold or too hot for this to operate. It's good. That's a huge range of temperature. Huge peace of mind, especially, if there's some kind of disaster or something, you need to charge up your phones, you need to keep your family in contact with the world. Your AC or your heat kicks out, this will still be working. This will still be able to charge the things you need, those space heaters or those fans or whatever to keep your family going. So, the 1500 is on sale right now. We've got, again, hit this button right here. We've got some great deals for Black Friday and for Thanksgiving. Click on that button down there. You can also bundle it with the 2 solar panels like we talked about before. Save a bunch of money that way. And really if you bought this at full price, which is not what we're selling it for today, but if you bought it at its full regular retail price, you remember those 6,000 cycles I talked about before, where every time you fully charge it and you fully discharge it, that's 1 cycle? If you bought this at full price, it would be 23 cents a day. 23 cents, for each one of those cycles. So every time you fully charge the device, every time you fully discharge the device, you're spending 23 cents. It's an insanely good price for a device this powerful and this awesome. Really excited about it. Also, almost forgot to mention, we've got this light on the front. It's an LED light. It has 4 settings: bright, brighter, strobe, and SOS. So if you're out in the wilderness, you need help, but you need to signal for help, you can turn on this SOS light. It's super bright. People are going to be able to see you from miles away. Really good way to keep yourself safe and your family. So that's the 1500. What I want to know is, how would y'all use this for Thanksgiving? Because it's Thanksgiving today. We're all going to eat delicious meals. We're all going to pass out from stuffing ourselves on stuffing. What do you think you could power with this during Thanksgiving when all your friends and family are here? I have some ideas, but I want to hear what you think. Hit me up in the chat. In the meantime, I want to show y'all the Ampace app, which is a free app. You can get it right now. And it will connect to all of these portable power stations that we're showing you today. So this is right now connected to our 1500. We named it 1500 because we're super original. The device, now that we're connected to the app, we can turn on and off that AC output and that DC output. Same as those buttons on the front that I showed you before. And we've got, on here you can see how the temperature of the device is. And then we've got, you can change the nickname. You can change the ambient light mode. I'll show you that in a second. You can change how bright the LEDs are. You can turn on A-Boost. Now, A-Boost is that thing we mentioned earlier. It's going to take this thing from 2,400 watt output to 3,600 watt output. You can change the battery range. You can connect to Wi-Fi. You can change when the unit times out after not being used and when the screen will time out after not being used. And you got your serial number and your firmware number. So if you need to contact somebody, follow up on something like that, you can do that there. And that's a free app that will connect to all of your Ampace Andes devices. So that's a really, really cool feature that you just get for free. You could download it on your phone right now to get ready for this 1500 power station that you're going to be purchasing right here by pressing this button. Somebody in chat said the handles are convenient. Yeah, they really are. I mean, this is a pretty straightforward product to carry around. You know, I can just stand here like this for a while. It's not super duper heavy, which means it's really great for transporting. You know, we've talked a bit about how you could use this in the home, but you could use it on trips. You could use it when you go to Burning Man or Wasteland weekend. You could use it when you're going off camping with your friends. You could use it for those paintball trips in the woods. It's a really, really cool, versatile product that's going to keep you connected and charged no matter what. All right. So again, fully charges. First of all, again, hi if you're just joining us. My name is Mikey Fadum. Happy Thanksgiving. Glad that you're spending some time with us today. This is the Ampace Andes 1500 portable power station, and it has got the charge you need to keep your life going. It'll fully charge in 55 minutes. So that's, you know, hours and hours of charge for your devices, for your appliances, for your computers, just in an hour of charge. It'll last 6,000 cycles. Again, the cycle is fully charged all the way up, fully discharged all the way down. That's a cycle. It'll have 6,000 of those, which is over 15 years. Over 50 years would be wild. It puts out 2,400 watts, but with the A-Boost mode in the app, it'll put out 3,600 watts. And it's really easy to carry around. It's made of durable, recyclable materials. It's very, very safe. And it comes with this AC charging cable. I showed it to you earlier. Very high quality, very nice. It's got this solar charging cable, which is connecting to the solar panels, which I'll show you in a bit. Those are something you can bundle with this when you go to purchase it right now. There's a car charging cable, so if you want to charge up the Andes with your car, you can do that. It'll come with an accessory bag. It's going to come with a 5-year warranty and friendly customer service. It's a really, really good deal for a really, really good product that's not just going to make your life more convenient, but it's going to make your life more safe because you've got the ability to protect yourself and keep yourself in touch with the world and your family in touch with the world during any kind of disaster. So really, really good investment, the Ampace Andes 1500. The other cool thing about it is you've noticed, you know, it seems pretty quiet, right? And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, it probably runs loud, but it's, you know, the sort of thing where they're cutting out the sound on the broadcast or something like that. It doesn't. I'm going to put my mic right up next to it so you can hear. This is in a 30 decibel sleep mode. You could have this running in your room to go to sleep at night, and it's not going to disturb you. And I showed you these super cool Tron lights earlier. Let me show you something else cool about them. There we go. So we've got ambient light mode in the app, and that'll allow you to change it to 4 different modes. This is breathing. This is my favorite. It's like a sort of a very nice, slow change of the different colors. Feels like it'd be really relaxing to sleep in. We got sparkling, which is a very cool gradient from left to right here, or right to left on your screen. You can see the colors changing. We've got diffusing. which is a very similar gradient change, but it starts in the middle. Again, very, very cool. And then we've got single, which takes us back to that beautiful blue Tron color. Really, really like it. So it's a very, very cool device. And it's very, very neat. Again, 55 minutes just to fully charge it. It's a really good investment, really good way to keep your family safe. And you can purchase it just by clicking on that button right there. You see that one right there that I'm pointing my finger at? That's the one you click on. And you'll be able to bundle it with the 2 solar panels that we're going to talk about in a minute. All right, so that's the 1500. That's the sort of granddaddy of them all. And then we've got a little baby brother. This is the Ampace Andes 300 portable power station. I'm going to raise this up so you guys can see it a little better. It's way down at the bottom of the screen right now. So this is the ultimate solution for portability. It'll fully charge in an hour, just like its 2 brothers. It's lightweight. It's got 6 outlets. It puts out up to 300 watts. Let me show you the buttons on here. We've got the power button on here, just like on the other devices. We've got your how much time you've got left, how much charge you've got left, how much power is coming in and coming out. We've got 2 AC ports on this side with the handy dandy button to turn them on and off. So again, if you want to leave something plugged in but you don't want it to charge, you can just turn it off with that button or the app. We've got 2 12-watt USB-A ports and 1 100-watt USB-C port. We've got the car charger, which you can turn on and off with this button here. And we've got the AC port in the back. So this will last over 10 years if you're charging it 2.5 times a week. Really great for going out and about in the wild. You know, if you're doing that van life, if you're going on a camping trip, if you've got limited space in your, studio apartment, this is a really good solution. Just like the 1500 and the 600, it's got the ability to kick in if you lose power. So if you've got your computer plugged in here and you've got this plugged into the wall in the back, it'll detect when you lose power, and it'll kick back in within 20 milliseconds and keep your computer going or anything else you've got plugged into it. Really, really cool product. Really, really light too. I can just do some quick workouts here, but it's lighter than my cat at home. I pick up my boy Silk, and I'm like, this. I'm just like, cool. Nice handle on it for carrying it around. Really, really cool. It's also really good. The other 2, the 1500 and the 600, are good for prepping for disasters. So is this. If you just need something, just in case, if you want to have this just sitting in your house, fully charged, ready to go in case something goes wrong, in case you lose power, this is still a really, really good option. And it's going to be the most affordable of the 3 options. And you can see how affordable right here at this button. We're having, again, great deals going on for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Really, really cool devices all around. So, all right, I'm going to say at the 1500 that we saw earlier, that's the turkey of the Ampace Andes 300. So we're going to say then the 600 is the mashed potatoes. Because, the big turkey, everybody's got turkey. Mashed potatoes, if you don't have mashed potatoes at your Thanksgiving meal, you're making a terrible mistake. What do you think the 300 is? Let me know in chat what Thanksgiving dish you think the 300 is. And we'll talk about it a little more. Someone said they're going after more potatoes. Excellent, excellent. All right. So this will charge up to 80% in just 45 minutes. Full charge in an hour. It's 8.5 pounds, super light to carry around. Ooh, gravy, I like that. It'll work just like its 2 big brothers. It'll work in -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you purchase it, it's going to come with, you know it, you love it, the AC power cable for charging it up, super high quality, and a 3-year warranty with friendly customer service. So really, really good purchase. You know, want to keep your family safe this holiday season? Do you live in a place where there's a lot of snow and blackouts, or in LA where there's a lot of heat and blackouts? Everywhere you go, there's blackouts now. This is a really, really good portable, straight up affordable option. All right, so let's take one more look at the turkey with cranberry sauce. The Andes 1500 portable power station. By the way, hi, if you're just joining us, my name's Mikey Fadum. We're talking about Ampace's portable power stations today, including this one right here, the 1500, which is the, I've been calling it the turkey dinner, the sort of highest quality, most important part of the metaphorical Thanksgiving meal we're showing you today. I hope everybody's having a great time with your families, or not with your families. If you're alone and ordering Chinese food, more power to you. Sometimes we all need a little bit of that. So we've got this light on the front that has brighter, strobe, and SOS. So if you need to call for help, that light's right there for you. We've got a screen that tells you how many hours you got left, how much charge you've got left, and then how much power is coming in and how much power is going out. We've got 4 18-watt USB-A ports and 2 100-watt USB-C ports. We've got a car charger. We've got 2 DC out ports and a button that'll turn the car charger and the DC out ports on. On the back, we've got 4 AC out ports with a button that turns them on and off. So you want to plug something in, but you don't want it to charge, just for convenience sake, you can do that. On the back, we've got solar panel port, overcharge protection, and an AC out. And then, of course, on the top, we've got these super sweet LED lights that I can show. You know, I showed you earlier. You can change to a bunch of different designs. I'll throw diffusing on again, which is the really neat gradient from the middle. Really, really just cool looking product. I've mentioned this on a couple other streams, but you know, a bunch of my friends, a whole bunch of my friends, thousands of people get together in the desert every year or in California here to do a cyberpunk city called Neotropolis. Normally, if you're bringing modern technology, you got to dress it up so it looks futuristic. Wouldn't have to do that with these. They just look like they're from the future already. You show up with it and people would be like, wow, really cool prop. And you're like, yes, I made this. And then they see the Ampace logo and they know you didn't make it. But that's beside the point. Again, there's really, really good Thursday and Black Friday deals. Is it normal? The show is also making me hungry. Yes. Hungry for power. Portable power. Okay, anyway. You can click this button down here. You can get some really good Thanksgiving and Black Friday deals on the 1500 portable power station, the 300 portable power station, the 600 portable power station, and the thing we're going to talk about next, the 2 solar panels here. Again, you purchase a 1500, you get a 5-year warranty, you get an AC charging cable, very nice and high quality. You get a car charger cable, so if you want to charge this by plugging it into your car, there you go, more power to you. And we get a cable to connect to those solar panels that I'm going to show you in a minute so that you can charge it with the power of the sun, because the power is in your hands. Ooh, ooh. I just really like that slogan. And again, remember, fully charges in 55 minutes. Puts out 2400 watts, 3600 with A boost mode, so it'll charge just about anything in your life. It'll last for 6,000 cycles, so a cycle is fully charged all the way up, fully discharged all the way down. If you're using it every day, that's over 15 years. So, Ampace Andes, probably the most filling thing you'll find this Thanksgiving. No, that's not true. You've got your grandma's turkey over there. But this is going to be really good for powering up your devices and keeping yourself safe. All right, we're going to scoot this over here. We're going to take this Lazy Susan. You know, I don't know why they call her lazy. She works so hard. And then we're going to take a look at some solar panels. So, as I've mentioned before a few times, first of all, hi if you're just joining us. Welcome to the Ampace stream. Ampace is a company that's making the world a better place through green energy. They've got portable power stations that we've talked about today, such as the 300 and the 600 and the 1500, which is just off camera over there. They were the number one, well, are the number one supplier of batteries for mobile phones, drones, electric vehicles. Now they're moving into the space of letting you take their batteries home and use them to charge your life. So, should you be purchasing a 1500 or a 600 today, again, with those fun little buttons down at the bottom, you will have the option to bundle it with one of these solar panels, or you can buy one of these solar panels separate if you want to do that. This is the 100-watt solar panel. Now, most solar panels, actually all solar panels, have an efficiency rating. And what the efficiency rating means is how much of the sun's energy is hitting this panel and getting turned into power. This is 23% conversion efficiency. So that means 23% of the solar energy that's hitting this is going to get converted into energy to either charge up your portable power stations or to power other products in your life. That's a really good conversion efficiency. You know, a lot of solar panels, you'll get 5, 10%. This is 23%. That's pretty amazing. It's a very nice long solar panel. You can see it's kind of folded up here, but you can go all the way out like that, which is great. And take it out of the carrying bag that comes with it. But isn't this a nice carrying bag? Look at it. On the front here, we've got this zippered pocket, which keeps the power cables protected. You can see the power cable coming right out of the solar panel there. And then that plugs directly into this cable that comes with the 1500 and the 600. And then that yellow port right there plugs into either and gives you the power of the sun to power your devices completely off the grid. You're just taking all that free solar energy and using it to power up anything you want. And then the other cool thing about these is if you're worrying how you're going to set them up, they've got a free kickstand on either side. And that means you can just put up the kickstand, you can open this up, and you can point it towards the sun. And then you can keep it pointed towards the sun all day, get the maximum amount of energy out of your 23% conversion efficiency. This thing is also water resistant, so if it starts raining on you, you're going to be okay. And, you don't have to take it out on adventures with you. It doesn't have to go camping. You could literally put one of these up somewhere in your house. A lot of people have mentioned their balcony, or their sunroom. Somewhere where you've got a little bit of space, you can put this up right by the window, and you can have free energy coming in to power your devices, your portable power stations all day, every day. It's super, super easy to use. Yes, exactly, Chad. So that is the 100-watt solar panel. Again, it also comes with this really neat carrying case, which is made of the same material as the 600 carrying case we talked about earlier, which means it's water resistant even if you shot a hose at it. Don't do that. But if you did, it would resist it. Let me just put this handle back together for a sec. I'm going to dance along with the music. Are you dancing along at home? Tell me what dance you're doing. But then we've also got, so that's the 100-watt solar panel. Then we've got a big brother for it, which is the 200-watt solar panel. So this is a big brother to the 100-watt, or a big sister. It has the same 23% conversion efficiency, the same IP67 waterproofing, super easy setup, way more solar panel on this one. You can put this out, in the wild, in your room, in your solar room, anyway, on your balcony, and collect all kinds of nice solar power to charge up your portable power stations to charge up your devices at home. It's the same thing, but more so. And again, if you click it, we've got some really great deals going on for Thanksgiving, for Black Friday. Click on this button right here. Not only can you save on this solar panel, you can also save on the portable power stations we were showing you earlier. So we've got the power cables in here. This comes with two different power cables, the one that's connected to the device, and then this secondary cable that connects to that connector with a port for your 600 or 1500. Then we've also got, just like on the 100, these awesome built-in kickstands. You can just set it up like that. You can fold it out, and you can put it out facing the sun, get all the off-grid power you want right here, holding it in place. Super convenient, super easy to set up. You know, when I was a kid, I sort of thought solar panels were this super high technology thing that would be, you know, out of consumer reach. And they're super high technology, but they're not out of your reach. This thing is very, very affordable and will help you keep your home green. You're looking around at the world and you're saying, ooh, environment, what can I do to help? Well, you can use one of these solar panels and get some free energy from the sun to make your life easier. Really, 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 really nice products. So tell me, where do you think you would put one of these in your house, or on a camping trip or anything like that? Where are you going to stick a solar panel to help charge up your life? All right, so let's talk about what we talked about today. First off, I'm going to put the lazy Susan back. I'm going to put the hardworking Susan back. Also, hi, if you're just tuning in, my name is Mikey Fadum. These products are all by Ampace. The power is in your hands. And we've got 3 portable power stations to show you and 2 solar panels. This is, backyard for sure. That's a great idea. And hey, it's waterproof, so you can just put it out there. So this is the 600 portable power station. This will fully charge up or charge up to 80% in just an hour. It's got, I didn't show you this earlier. Move this up a little bit. It's got this awesome light, just like the 1500 does. So we go bright, brighter, strobe, and SOS. We've got a power button. We've got how many hours of power you got left. We've got how much percent of power you got left. We've got the amount of power coming in and the amount of power going out. Then there's 2 12-watt or 18-watt USB-A ports and 2 100-watt USB-C ports, 2 AC out ports here, car charger port, 2 DC ports, button that turns that on and off. And then on the back, we've got solar panel / car charger port, overcharge protection, and the AC in. Really, really good product. And you can get this amazing looking carrying case for it too, which will help keep it dry and protected and ready to rock on your next adventure. So that's the 600. Then we're going to talk about the 300. And again, any of these products you can purchase right down here with these buttons. We've got really, really great deals going for Black Friday and Thanksgiving. Really good savings event. Wouldn't want to miss out on that. These things are pretty affordable normally, but right now they're basically a steal. Here's your power button. Same screen as before. Amount of power you've got left. Amount of charge you've got left. Amount of power coming in and going out. We've got the car charger port with a button to turn that on and off. We've got 2 AC out ports, one 3-prong, one 2-prong, and again a button to turn that on and off. And on the back, we've got our AC charger port. And this will fully charge in an hour, just like its biggest brother. It's 300 watts. It's really convenient to power your entire life. Super, super affordable. Again, click this button right here for really good Black Friday, Thanksgiving deals. And then we've got, like I showed you before, our solar panels. I'll show you the 100 watt again. Open up this carrying case, and then open up the solar panel. 23% conversion efficiency, so you're getting 23% of the power of the sun powering your devices. Really, really cool product. Also comes with these awesome kickstands and a really cool pocket for your wires and your power. Again, this will connect to the 600 or the 1500, and you can buy it in a bundle with the 600 or the 1500. And then we've got its big brother over here, the 200 watt solar panel, which is the same, but more so. So let's see, where did I put hard work and Susan? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna, oh, she was hiding. All right, and so last but definitely not least, we've got the 1500 portable power station. Look at the majesty. On the front, this will fully charge in 55 minutes, so less than an hour to fully charge the most powerful device you can get. It'll power up to 2400 watts. It'll last more than 15 years if and only if you're fully charging and fully discharging it every day. If you're not doing that, it's going to last longer. On the front here, we've got the power button that shows you how much time you've got left, how much percentage of battery you've got left, how much power is coming in and out. We've got the light with bright, brighter, strobe, and SOS. We've got 4 18-watt USB-A ports, 2 100-watt USB-C ports. We've got a car charger port. We've got 2 DC out ports, a button that turns them on and off. On the back, we've got 4 AC out ports, button that turns them on and off. And we've got the solar panel port, the overcharge protection, and the AC out. Again, if you've got the AC out plugged into the wall and you've got your computer plugged into one of these ports and you lose power, this will detect that the power coming into it has gone away, and within 20 milliseconds will kick in to protect your data and your computer. Really, really nice. And we've got this super cool app that you can use to control all your devices, and that's totally free. All kinds of neat features in there. The A-Boost mode that'll put this up to 3600 watts. You can change all the colorful lights that I showed you at the beginning. You can change when the unit times out and when the screen times out. You got your serial number and your firmware. So let's recap all the way down. We've got the Ampace Andes Pro portable power station. Fully charges in 55 minutes. Powers up to 2400 watts, 3600 with the A-Boost mode. If you fully charge it and fully discharge it every day, it's going to last more than 15 years. For the most of you, it's going to last even longer than that. We've got the 300. It's portable. It's powerful. It's everything you need for your next adventure. We've got the 600, which is the ultimate middle ground between portability and power. Powerful enough to give life to anything you need, but portable enough to carry around, especially in a stylish, fashionable case like this. We've got the 100 watt and 200 watt solar panels. Use the power of the sun to charge your life, to get off the grid, to make your life more green and help save the planet. And all of these devices, both the 1500 and the 600, you can bundle with different amounts of solar panels to help you charge up the devices and keep your life going. There's really not a better option for your adventures, to keep your family safe in disasters, and just to have a really, really cool looking piece of technology in your house. Honestly, you put this in your living room, it's going to be a conversation piece. People are going to want to know what the heck that is and what it's doing and comment on how cool it looks. So that is the entire line of Ampace Andes portable power stations, and their solar panels. Thank you all very much for joining us. I hope you've learned something new. I hope you got a really cool present for the family for the holidays. And I hope today, Thanksgiving, I hope you all stuffed your entire faces. And I don't just mean stuffed your faces a little, I mean stuffed your entire faces. I hope after this stream, you can't keep your eyes open because you've eaten so much good food. Thank you very much. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you tomorrow for Black Friday. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.